3 weeks into Flab to Fit, and Maria Castellina has already begun to reap the rewards of her brave decision to undertake our gruelling fitness regime.
Yeah, this week's training compared to the first week was a lot easier. I think I got into a rhythm with the exercise, so I think it definitely felt a lot better this week. Certainly feeling more awake, more energy than I did in the first week, and certainly when I'm sort of doing the exercise I feel like I can last for longer, which is good.
From the first week to the second week of training, Maria's definitely improved. Her strength has improved, her stamina, her muscular endurance has improved as well. However, each week I'm trying to progressively overload the body so her body doesn't get used to it and it keeps physically changing.
I'm quite lucky that I work a reasonably 9-to-5 job, so normally it's either go for a run in the morning and then go to work and then come here and train in the evening, or the other way around, training in the morning before work and then a run in the evening. By the time I'm finished with all that, it doesn't leave that much time for a social life, but that's okay for 6 weeks.
Having played the game for a number of years, why on earth would Maria agree to take up the challenge of Flab to Fit?
I started playing rugby when I was about 15. I'd always loved the sport, and I'd spent a lot of my younger years watching my brother play and watching friends play. And the local rugby club back home wanted to try and set up a women's team, or a girls' team as it was then, and asked me if I'd be interested in starting, and I said, yeah, I'll give it a go. I've played ever since. I think my physicality is a big area that needs improving, so I'm not the biggest player on the pitch, so I need to be able to use my strength to make my tackles, make my hits, and really kind of power through, so that's something where I want to see an improvement.
Each session I'm trying to target full body exercises with Maria to focus on every muscle group in the body. This way Maria's going to have the best chance of putting on the most lean muscle in the 6-week period, thus burning maximum fat. This is going to have a massive crossover effect in Maria's game. Not only are you focusing on explosive power, muscular endurance and speed as well, so the crossover effects are going to be fantastic.
I played my first rugby match this Sunday since starting Flab to Fit, and that's sort of 2 weeks in, and it went really well. I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to have enough energy or that I'd crash out because I'm used to eating a lot more food before a game, but it was fine, and I found that I had quite a lot of endurance, so I was really pleased with the game.
I think it's incredible after just 2 weeks, so I'm really looking forward to see how she's going to improve over this 6-week period.
Okay. And it's not just her rugby that's improving, as her latest stats will confirm.
We've just done the measurements for week 2. We've got some really good results. We've dropped another 2% body fat, which is fantastic, and we're down 1 centimetre through the chest, waist and the hips, which is brilliant. With regards to Maria's weight, we've actually maintained or increased slightly this week. Not too bothered about the weight, in the respect that we're really focusing on body fat and improving her lean muscle. So that's not really a figure that I'm interested in as such. However, it should decrease slightly more over the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I can certainly tell, looking at my body and stuff, that it's a slightly different shape than it was before. I can certainly feel the areas where I've sort of lost the weight and where I've toned up a bit already. So it's great to see that improvement just after 2 weeks.
So the plan for week 3 is to step up the training, overload Maria's body with some triceps. So we're going to pick 3 exercises, perform them back to back, and repeat 3 to 5 sets just to make sure that we destroy her this week.